To the 25.
Dad, let me see your arm. Just because your dad is tired doesn't mean you can turn into a zombie. That's the bad. He's got it. That's not panic.
When it comes to your health, everyone has a challenge.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. This defense for the Chiefs, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And I don't know what the actual are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe him.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. So opening drive, 3rd down, they go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out, because everyone throws it on 3rd down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a 3-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you. So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well.
On 1st down, Carr. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Harrison Smith on the safety blitz, able to get the sack. And there they bring pressure from the inside, and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Carr.
I'm about to say, there ain't no way he's on that.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Herbert on 1st down now. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. They've got his man complete. And he will go out of bounds up around the 45-yard line.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the 1st half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Herbert off of play action. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And 22 more yards there and another 1st down. But Justin Herbert looking comfortable here in season number 2. He looked comfortable in season number 1 for that matter. What's the game plan for defending and trying to limit him?
Oh, my God.
And it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of the field. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Throwing to start the drive, but that went incomplete. This defense for the Chiefs, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Here's Carr to throw. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Rocky Sin. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well, because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It's their 3rd drive now, and so far we've seen a punt. In that second drive, CD, they turned the ball over, so not the start that they were envisioning.
Yeah, they've been ineffective so far, but look, they've worked on a game plan all week long. Don't get away from it too soon. Find a way to get some significant gains, loosen up, get going, and then they should be okay the rest of the way.
2nd down, back to Edwards-Helaire. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. On play action, it's Carr. Complete, Hunter Henry with a grab. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. From the gun, it's Carr. He completes it to Henry. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 43. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. 1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. This defense for the Chiefs, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. Finding Edwards-Helaire once again. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Always one of the top
Now a play fake. Carr. This is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown.
That was good.
Hunter Henry. His first touchdown on the year. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Yep.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Somebody watching baseball.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he checks this one down to Williams.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. From the 50, here's Herbert. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on 3rd down.
They'll be marked inches short. No
What? He got that first
down.
down.
Lead him to 4th down. Now the red challenge flag.
Bro, he ran across the first down line.
A second opinion.
Yeah, like this nigga. How is that not a first?
So
I know, I'm supposed to be watching him play.
Challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because
like, how is that a first though?
Remaining. Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says we're going for it on 4th down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he overthrew him. Come on, bro. You got lucky. That was a first.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And this defense will take over right at midfield.
This nigga he ran past the first down line. This nigga pushes him back. They give me 4th down. No, nigga. I got past the first. Like, how is that not freaking?
Now Carr. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Pick that Rocky Sin.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards.
There we go, JJ. That's
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down.
Give me that.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
So you can make a play on that.
Done by Harrison Smith. And the return
I know, bro. That's how I picked
on
up.
the 46-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing
Something about this girl.
we were walking off the field. Want to play mistake-free football? Well, that just
I
went
drink
out the
her
window.
bath for her dish water, all
What
kinds
you
of
said to
water.
me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that, you're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Cleveland.
Down as he's inside the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there.
She said, how many rate games y'all play today? Oh, yeah, I forgot you was.
A Play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Looking here for Smith
That's a throw.
downfield.
Got
And this is
touchdown.
caught inside the 5. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Devontae Smith, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it no matter the sport. They say that great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jerry Hughes able to get him for a loss of about 3. And this offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Here's Carr.
Good stuff,
And they
Rashawn.
got him once again. Rashawn Gary able to record his 5th sack of the season. Here's Jordan Berry now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. Around the NFL, second quarter in Chicago. And it's the Bears who are off to the early lead. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. Play action. It's Herbert. Oh, look at the catch there by Moore. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, Justin Herbert.
Why did he lead him so far?
It's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5.
But why did he lead him like that? He had a wide open guy.
This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now after the INT, it's Carr.
Good Lord, you got him too. Oh, don't. Give me that.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Lamont.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And Carr's throw there caught by Gallup. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guarantee you, they started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
Oh, Gardner.
Dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw into the hands of Henry here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington. They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
Come on, bro. That's a pick. Like, how is it that a pick, though?
Well, like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch.
And I think this is what the early proponents of the forward pass were thinking about. Get it to a receiver and have him do some work afterwards in order to create the big play we just saw there.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll have a little bit of time to work with. 35 seconds until the break. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This will be caught. It's Waddle. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Good punch out.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Being chased out left. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first
good
down.
rebound, Colin.
Like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Herbert operating from the red zone. And a big loss here as he's taken down. There for the sack, B.J. Hill. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds
I
left
just
in the
realized how
second quarter.
stupid I was.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. The final shot before the break for Herbert. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is
That's what the fuck I do, nigga. I don't know you strange sniping bitch.
As time expires in the first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Gano for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando.
Good alley.
Jonathan Coachman,
That was a foul.
NBA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Both teams currently making their final adjustments. We're getting ready for the second half. So we'll send it back up to FedEx Field and hand things back over to Brandon Gott.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
Come on, Lord.
A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it.
No,
I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I'm not the one playing right now.
Herbert off of play action. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. That reception, it brings him up to the 700 plateau. He's at 700 career NFL catches now.
And that club in baseball...
Bro, I'm going to say this. It's just weird how every time we get to a crucial down, it takes this nigga forever to pick a play.
Not so bad either.
To the air again, Herbert. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Smith. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
And then he goes,
2
bro.
catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Herbert now. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he's taken
Are any of y'all watching my stream?
19 yards there on the catch and run.
I'm about to switch to freaking Twitch.
Herbert on 1st down now. This one swung out to Williams. It's a gain of